but I know right now it's not in my price range. Does anybody else feel the grief of this tragedy? So today we're working from 6:30 in the morning to 9:30, and then heading back here, get everything completely packed and ready to go, and then leaving again at 1:30, go to work, come back at around 5:30, and then head straight to the studio. So before I get ready for my day, I just wanted to talk about just how I feel today, because this is kind of a big deal. It's my first paid music video. It's gonna be more planned. I got the group to send me a storyboard, and they actually sent me like a really detailed one. When I said storyboard, I just meant like visual, so like what aspects are they specifically looking for, just in terms of what kind of shots do they want to replicate and all that kind of stuff. But they actually went like scene by scene according to the timestamp in the song itself, which I actually really appreciate. I also appreciate it because it is something I'm going to do in the future. I think that's a really smart idea, going through the song and time-stamping my storyboard. I think that's really efficient and will help me a lot when I'm editing. So the one thing that I definitely messed up on was what the dancers should be wearing and everything like that, and I messed up. 100% my fault. I didn't realize that was in there, and so last minute I messaged the group and I was like, hey, can you guys wear this? And obviously like that's like a lot to ask, so we had to change things a little bit. I'm really excited because there's gonna be like smoke bombs, smoke grenades, there's gonna be a fog machine, there's gonna be dancers, it's just gonna be really fun, and it's gonna look really cool. What else is really stressful is like I don't have the day to prepare for it. Because I'm a personal trainer, I work these weird shifts. I work from 6 a.m. on the day-to-day to 10 a.m. sometimes, 2 p.m. to sometimes 7:30, 8 p.m. every Monday to Friday. Here's an update. I actually reduced my hours. I don't work Saturdays anymore. I gave that shift to somebody else. That's a big step in the direction I want to go in terms of just becoming more creative. I can't prepare for this all day. If you stress about it, you're not gonna have fun, and it's about having fun. Like if you're stressed, you might not be as open-minded as you would be if you're just having fun with everybody and enjoying your time. I'm all bundled up. Well, I don't even know what it looks like outside. I haven't even checked. This is my reality every morning. Oh yeah, we're chilling. This is what I do every morning. Honestly, like I'll take it over working a regular 9 to 5. I think it's really cool to have different hours. You get lots of perks from it. I think it's really productive to wake up early and get a lot of things done. One other thing I'd like to note is the struggle. So my stereo doesn't work. My car stereo stopped working about half a year ago. So I just bought a Bluetooth speaker, and that's how I listen to music. And that's kind of what I go through every morning. You don't scare me. You're making fun of poor Ryan on the radio this morning. Really? Yeah. I wouldn't know, my radio's broken. Alright, so I'm gonna go clock in a shift and I will be right back. So this is Jonathan. As you can tell, he's much taller than me.
Cheers.
So we're doing more of like a pickleball type sport performance focus. So that's kind of what we're doing today.
Woot.
Woot.
Yeah.
Nice. So it's my boss's last day of work today. We got waffles going. Oh my god, that's gross. I really wanted to talk about Black Friday really quickly. I've been saving because I'm immigrating to the United States, and I'll make a whole video on that later, but I'm immigrating and I'm trying to save money, right? And as a videographer who doesn't have the greatest gear in the world, but has a camera that will do the trick for now, it's really tempting to just like want to buy something when you have the money to do so, even though you might need that money in the future for something else, like, you know, a roof over your head. And I'm in a place right now where I really cannot afford to buy a new camera or new gear at the moment, so it kind of sucks because like I do see a GH5 right now that's on sale for $1,500 when it's regularly $3,000 Canadian. So, but I know right now it's not in my price range. It's not something I can afford. So I just kind of have to suck it up. If you didn't buy anything for Black Friday, don't stress about it. Just because other people are buying things doesn't mean you need to. And the gear that you have is going to be good enough as long as you know how to use it properly. So utilize all the tools. Don't stress and don't be impulsive to buy new stuff when you really don't need to. Excuse the mess in my room. It's been a wild week. Oh, the HDMI part's on the other side. It's already duct taped. Okay, so we have to take off all the tape here. Does anybody else feel the grief of this tragedy? Definitely a sting to the ego. I thought I had this on for life, you know? Well, while I'm doing this, I might as well give some shout outs to some people that have really inspired me. First of all, Rachael TV. Definitely one of the people who convinced me to get a Ronin. Same with YC Imaging. Royal Z Productions. Very cool videos. So we're gonna attempt to duct tape it on this side now. My hair always gets caught on the duct tape. It works. So what's really nice about my monitor is that it has focus peaking, which is really important to me because I want to make sure all my shots are perfect. So I totally believe that life is all about humble beginnings, and I definitely had one of those moments this morning. I was hanging out with my brother, I was showing him my light, and I was telling him it came with some gels, some like covers, and I wanted to use them to give off different vibes for this music video. And I put one on the light and it burns a hole through it. So I was like, well, that's so dumb. Like, why would they give me this if it's just gonna burn a hole through it? My dumb ass didn't realize that this light comes with a cover. So I've been filming with this light without a cover for like, I don't even know how many weeks now. I've been filming with my light completely bare. I could have been starting fires with this light. So please make sure that you know what you're doing. Don't be like me. Learn from my mistake. Don't burn a hole. I don't think the one light is going to be enough, so I'm going to head out to Lowe's. Like, super last minute decision, but I'd rather have too many lights than not enough, so we're gonna head out to Lowe's and grab a LED kind of shop light. It's super small, it's portable, which is nice, and it's really cheap. It's like $39. So right now, I just printed off all the storyboard stuff. So they did like sketches of what they're looking for and sent it to me through PDFs. We're heading to work again. I have to do another shift, and then I work till 5:30 tonight, which is really great. Gives me a lot more time than usual. And then I'll run to Lowe's after, grab the LED light, and then head back home, grab all my things, and then we'll head to the studio. Whew. Alright, round two. Some bird flew into this window. And I never see the sunlight.
DJ, don't be afraid to
turn it up. And then we'll go through the whole challenge, and you guys can all do your thing, and then we'll just do that a few times, and then we'll do it again.
Just turn around.
Oh, yeah. Oh. And yeah, let me throw some. What? Strong in here. Smoke you guys out. All right. Oh, no. Yeah. We just keep going. Good time to get some Google. Like all the cool things here. And like a close up of that La Familia too, maybe with Ben throwing it up. I don't know why he's rocking his bandana on his arms. But... Alright, ready? Yeah.
It's going, coming! What about the red one?
2 feet! 2 feet!
Hey guys, I totally forgot to film an outro for this video, but if you like the video, please subscribe, give this video a thumbs up. I have been working on a podcast that I will be incorporating into this channel, so make sure to hit that bell notification right next to the subscribe button so you will be notified when I do post my podcast, and stay tuned for more content coming very soon. Thank you for your patience. I'm very excited to keep this channel going.